73 on them billets. Do a little alignment to the front. Last time when it was here, it didn't have the trams and shit in it. So, the front corners of the fenders on the very bottom on the inside edge. You guys can see that lip right around here, bam, it needs to be trimmed off. So trim that off, align it. This wheel is out of the top just a little bit. So, yeah, 73 on them billets. Can't go turn better that. Alignment. Alignment, alignment, alignment. 28s. Bye, Chevy. Lanos. Fat ass lips. Not my work. Just doing the alignment. Just doing the alignment. As you can see, it was out just a little bit. Had to weld the bolts in because they were spinning. Bet it up. Angle 10. Alignment, alignment, alignment. Don't get it twisted. By Chevy. Capital of the motherfucking world. Chicago. Oh yeah. What up, y'all? Bankroll 10, bet it up. And the line down. Quick notch. Yesterday I ran out of wire. I had it done yesterday. But anyways, this side. Anybody that wants to keep talking crap about my welds. Alright, so I gotta clean it up. I like cleaning it up. I like making the frame rail look like it wasn't touched. So I'm gonna file it, but I can weld a little bit. And you gotta deal with dirty shit. But anyways, boom. This line really don't have shit for pressure on it, and it's braided underneath there. This setup is not that heavy because the setup is not a stock setup. Bankroll 10, bet it up, line down. Work, 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 work. Bet it up. Bankroll 10. All right, y'all, Bankroll 10, bet it up. I got this side. Welded up. Notched. Welded. Put a little more weld underneath that bottom right there. Oh, boom. And I'll clean it up. Bet it up, bet it up. Same notching. Boom. 28s. And on down. Look at that tire dressing all over the car. Oh yeah. Love y'all. Bankroll 10 bedded up on this blue thing. Alright, so you don't have to have the Pro Touring arms to put the Pro Touring ball joint in it. As you can see, I took out the ball joint, which is this short one. Now I have this long one, which is the Pro Touring. So this will be going in here. These upper control arms were whacking the frame. And it smashed. Well, if it had grease in there, but anyways, it smashed the rubber stop so bad. So basically you see the pressure mark that was on there. It was riding, so the front really didn't even have any suspension travel. But changing these ball joint shafts, I already adjusted the rear end, corrected the pinion angle, all that, boom. I'm gonna have to adjust the height. But yeah, Bankroll 10, bet it up. I'm on it, bet it up, bet it up. Bankroll 10, bet it up. All right, so this side of the car, y'all. Upper control arm. The first time you take these bolts out, there's splines on there. And when you break those splines, when you put them back in, you gotta snug the arm on here and then you weld inside here to get this bolt to stop, because you're not gonna break the bolt or anything like that. But this is what happened here, is that the splines were gone off the back of it. And it loosened up, knocked the shims out, all that, made the arm loose. Bat it up, same thing. I'm gonna change the ball joint on this side. You can see the pressure. This side didn't have as much pressure, but you can still see how much pressure. Same. Anyways, Bankroll 10, Landau. Peace out. There you go, Bankroll 10. Bankroll 10 battered up. That's what I call a quick frame notch. As you can see, I slid it. I'm notching the piece out of the bottom, which is hanging right here. I'll go ahead and pop that off. Boom, you see how fat it is. I'm gonna roll that piece under and stitch it with the welder where I can. And then I'm gonna put some plates inside there and weld it up and smooth it down. Quick frame notch. Notice I got the stands on there. The stands are underneath the front, holding the car. Look at the body. Look at the body line. Bam, bam. Not letting it hang. That's what you gotta do, guys. You gotta let it. Boom. Now, if the car's got no motor in it, it's a different story. Anyways, getting this one ready too. Bedded up. Getting wetted up and bedded up. On that suspension. Peace out. Bedded up. Bankroll 10 over here. Get it in. Waiting for brakes on this car. Yes, there's some things I could do more to this car. Finish the frame notch in the front, get all the front suspension on it, but I don't have the brakes. We're waiting on a bare kit. Still cleaning up the rails and everything in the back. The point of this video is this Landau. This 86, 87 Landau, whatever, it's clean as hell. Everybody's seen it. Boom. There were some things on it that were wrong. I still don't like that they put the coilovers on the front and they put a cross brace and everything in there. There's some shorts and stuff like that in videos on IG Reels. It's an 8.5 car. They put a 456 in it. It's the original 305 car. 100 mile anti-roll, but they had the pinion angle negative. I had to bring the pinion angle up, readjust the rear end. When I set it back down, I'm gonna have to lower the ass end a little bit because of where they have the coilovers. As I took the pinion angle and went from a negative to a positive, it pushed, you know, the front of the rear end up, which they turned and pushed the coilovers up longer. So the springs are at like 10 inches and they're a 12 inch with a 12-inch shock. So they should be at like maybe 11.5, almost 12 inch. So that'll make the car ride better too. Brakes are squeaking and shit like that. Can't figure that out except for the pedal is rock hard. So maybe it does need a Willwood master on it. The front went and changed upper ball joints to the Pro Touring ball joints, which are the longer ones. I'm gonna put the shorter ones. Shorter ones are right there. Boom, you can see the distance in the shaft. How much longer it is. Boom. Pro Touring. Get it up off the frame. The bushing or the bump stop was smashed on the frame, so the front wasn't traveling. Got a 550 spring in it. That's correct. Gonna have to adjust it up a little bit. As you can see, it was rubbing the front. This fender, he says, is out a little bit more than the other fender. I do like the braces that the guy made, which I don't know the exact shop. I know we probably know each other on IG, shit like that. But whatever, that's not the point. The point is, dude was waiting on me for a long time to get the car in, and I couldn't get the car in because I had so much BS going on. And like I said, I was paying a guy and he was never getting anything done and backed up my shop, and then his customers were calling and blah, blah, blah. I know you guys are like, man, you saying the same shit over and over, blah, blah. Moved all this shit around, had some BS happen the other week. One of these days I'll let it out, let you know what's going on with that. But getting ready to do the frame notch. I cut the stop area off the frame because we want that flat bar to go through here. Adjusting this shit some more, clean up the rail, paint it, still gotta notch it. This side over here, as you can see the piece that's on the floor right there, I cut out. So boom, I cut it out. Now I'm gonna roll this section back into there, stitch weld across here. It's a bigger gap than it looks. Boom, get it all back in there, plate the sections I need to plate back in. I cut this, rolled it over. It was rubbing there, but I moved it back a lot. And then the front needed to go up just a pinch. This tire was catching on the fender. The upper control arm shims fell out because of the shoulder here. The splines, you gotta weld these in after you take them out the first time, or you get new ones. They didn't know. What was this, that, whatever. But I figured I'd throw out this quick video real fast. Keep it under a couple minutes. and because I don't have the computer to edit it. So Bankroll 10, a blue line down, these 4Gs, big cap, 7-inch lip. Bet it up. I'm out. What up, y'all? Bankroll 10, bet it up. Got this blue biatch on the lip. I stand corrected on what I said about the rate of the spring. These are 550 Vikings in there. And I'm just gonna adjust them up some. They must have just settled. I don't like the stock clamps, but I think that's something the owner did. And he's asking me if I want to notch it, because obviously 28s on box Chevys need to be the frame notched in the front. I can do one of my quick notches on there, readjust all this, bam. But my main thing is the pinion angle being on that much of a negative. You can already see it started pushing the seal out, and it's all gear lube all over the brand new rear end. Bankroll 10, bet it up. There's some other things, but you know, I'm on it. Bet it up, bet it up, bet it up. All right, more on this box Chevy. Pinion angle, like I said, down. Gear lube everywhere, just so y'all can see. Boom. They put the cross brace in the front, which they kind of put it in the middle, and then ran these off the front, which, you know, I run it all off the back. The boxes are on different angles, different degrees. Arms are different little length. They did clock the ends for the brakes. The brakes are squeaking, but the pedal's hard as a rock. Very little frame notch, and they did some tub work back here, which is not needed in my books for this 11 overall wheel. Bankroll 10, bet it up. Just showing y'all the ins and outs of this shit, like I've been for years. Bet that up. That MCLS on them 4Gs. Lifted his front end up a little bit for him. He said he wanted to have a little, you know, squat look. So twisted it up a little bit. Got 550s in the front. You know it's got that LS in it. Boom, 4G. Y'all seen it in the city acting a fool. Brought it up just a little bit in the front. I mean, basically 1.25 inches. So originally, the springs went in there, they're 550s, Viking, and they settled, and they were screwed all the way down. But now, I twisted them out 3/4 inch, which gave it 1 inch to 1.25 inches of height in the front. But that's what the man wanted, so that's what he gets. Bankroll 10, bet it up. What up, y'all? Bankroll 10, bet it up. Wonder why this thing's here, y'all. Wonder why this thing's here. Oh, shims are out of the front. Got the wrong spring rate in the front. The caliper's about to fall off the front. Tires are rubbing. The pinion angle in the back is facing the ground. I can't even explain it to y'all. Anyways, Bankroll 10, bet it up. Fixing another one. I know, whoever's got the business out there saying they're fixing my work, let me know. Post it. Bankroll 10, bet it up. What up, y'all? Bankroll 10, bet it up. Malibu. Couple more little things. One little brake line. Put some gear lube in it. Got the cover on there. I still gotta set the pressure on the back of the caps. Set that, boom. This is a chalk pen. I just gotta wipe that up, boom. And backing plates and stuff like that. As you can see, I never repainted the new weld, boom. But tow hooks, like I said, damn. Gotta jam the control arm, stuff like that. But boom. Little toe in, toe out alignment on the front. I set the front down just a pinch more. But yeah, that Malibu. Oh, y'all see that in the background. That's some funny shit. Bankroll 10. okay. You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. Don't be like that.
Yeah, though.
Jala, it's fine, babe. Bet it up. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. People will be like, it's about time. Well, guess what? Not done yet. We just had to pull it out, clean it off. It was pretty dirty. Back is not setting where it's gonna set. It is set a little lower than that. But, you know, no gear lube or nothing in it yet. Clock of the caliper is a little bit too low, so I can't get the bottom bolt in. But anyways, got plenty of room to bring it up. Bring it up. Boom. It's almost there. It's almost there. Bankroll 10. Bet it up. Built specialties. 8-inch lips. Malibu. 79 Malibu. Them billets. Billet specialties. That fat ass lip. What is that? 8.5 inches of lip. I ain't bullshit. A lot of lip. It's in there. Rotors on there. Calipers of the type that bolt on to the back, like, you know, Camaro style. Bolt all on there. But be able to shim that up. So yeah. Bet it up. Bankroll 10. Malibu. Billets. On its way. What up? Bankroll 10, bet it up. Alright, y'all. Now, took that water pump back apart yesterday. Took that plate off the back. Got rid of that BS gasket. Wannabe ass gasket. Cleaned it up. Siliconed it up. Put the plate back on it. Let it sit overnight. bolted up, didn't put no water in it or nothing until today. Started it up, let it run, put the water in it, make sure it didn't have an air pocket. Took it for a nice test drive. We got no leaking from the water pump, not a drop on the ground. This was from the overflow when I filled it up earlier. But here it is. Bankroll 10, bed it up. It's ready to go. Little stuff like that be causing problems. Bet that up. What up, y'all? Bankroll 10, bed it up. So the other day, did this water pump. I was showing about this gasket. Well, we took it all apart, put the gasket, I'm trying to focus. Put the gasket back in there, silicone the shit out of everything, boom, and it split in between the gasket and started spraying out. So, decided to get rid of the gasket, clean up the water pump, all that again, put the plate back on with silicone, gasket maker, boom. So you guys gotta watch out on the back side of this plate right here. It says China on it. This water pump serpentine belt setup, I'm not even sure what it is. I mean, it's decent, but it's been causing problems. The car didn't even reach 180 on temperature, and it started spraying out, like I said, between the gasket. So there you go. Bankroll 10, bed it up. The BS I gotta deal with. Peace out. What up, what up, what up? Bankroll 10, bed it up. I apologize if you can't hear me. Of course, my phones get too much metal inside them. Inside the mic, inside the speaker, shit like that. So I apologize ahead of time. Malibu, Malibu, Malibu. Bed it up. Got them coilovers on it. They're QA1s. Customer bought and brought their own shit. An anti-roll, trick chassis, trick chassis, my bad. Boom, got them big trick chassis billet set up, boom. Got them super drop boxes. Again, not my frame knot. I just got to fix an area right here. Boom, trick chassis uppers and lowers, boom. And all braced up by me. Bankroll 10, bed it up. Peace out. Booyah.
Now you gotta get that.
Bed it up, bed it up. 24s, 7-inch lid. The bird. Killer ass handles. Oh yeah. That cow hood that actually works. Oh. I don't know why someone don't just catch them out. Catch them outside. Bet it up. Check out a few things. See what the business is. Maybe change some things. I don't know. Bet it up. Hope y'all bet it up. Bankroll 10. Little bank. 72 Cutlass, 26s. I mean, Chevelle. Duh, I got so much shit going on. Got them big boy studs on there now. 1/2-inch screw in. Had the axles tapped. Drilled and tapped. Boom, got those on there. Had to drill the rotor just a little bit with a 1/2-inch bit. Boom, tap the rotor on there. Boom, put the brakes back on. Got rid of the backing plates. The backing plates were making noise. And yeah, rear end's back together. Lube's back in it. And don't have both wheels here. And the water pump's leaking. So that's it for this one. Until, I don't know, tomorrow. Peace out. Bet it up. Shoot is out. Bankroll 10, bet it up. Look, another frame that's all beat the shit because people beat it in and didn't know what the hell they were doing. Oh, what do we got pulling up there? Oh, shit, that killer? But yeah, anyways. So the frame notch is going to be a little bit longer to fit. See this side? Look. It's beat the fuck. This all up in it. So it's going to take a little longer to shape it, of course. I fill the holes in and all that shit. So when I cut it and notch it, you guys know. You guys know what I do. Bet it up, bet it up, bet it up. Box Chevy. Bankroll. What up, y'all? Bankroll 10. Bet it up. Little bank. Boom. Open rear end up. Let's take these axles out because somebody put studs in it and they're pressing studs. And let me show you what they did. Are the studs all the way in, fellas? Are the studs all the way in? No. And this is how they let the man leave with his studs in. So whoever did this, you're bogus. You don't know what you're doing. Stop acting like you know what you're doing. I mean, shit, nowadays you can jump on YouTube and see. So we're taking the axles out, taking them to the machine shop, having them drilled and tapped for what we're going to use is these Morosos, which, there's oil on it somehow. But anyways, Bankroll 10, bet it up. Oh shit. That's it right there. What up, y'all? The 79 Malibu. I put a little time in it yesterday. Got the rear end painted, cleaned and painted. Put it up in there. Got the upper control arms up in there. Missed a little bit on the paint. I got underneath there, but I still got to put the anti-roll tabs on it. So not a big deal. I'll put the anti-roll tabs on it. I do have the cross brace up in the car. So got the spring pockets cut out. So I'll get the rear end all leveled up in there, squared up in there. Mount the shocks, coilovers. Again, not my frame notch. Bankroll 10, bet it up. Malibu. Bet it up. Bankroll 10. Fat lips. Ooh. Oh yeah, you see it. Let's see. Put my arm in there. That's a lot of lip, bro. Anyway, front end. All tore out. Didn't take the calipers off yet because I don't want the brake fluid going everywhere. But frame's about to get cleaned up. That fender's horrible. But anyway. All the new stuff will be ready to go on, but I gotta do the big badass frame notch that I do. That nice, smooth, stock looking frame notches. Yeah, you know how I do it. Bet it up, but yeah, she's busted down. That little lip to that fat ass lip. Bet that up. What up, what up? Bet it up. Box Chevy. Ellis Brown. Bro, hand. 28s. Previous work done by, somebody else, other people, blah, blah, blah. So we got it in here. I got the felder cut out. Got the front end again, taken apart, taking all this garbage. This guy's fender is trashed, and little bank over there, tearing the front end apart. Bet it up. What up, what up, what up? Damn, where'd you find that? How many inches of lift? We're just gonna leave it poke. We just leave it poking. Look at that. Damn. How much room behind there, dog? Damn. That's that 2.5 inch back space. Bet it up. Will it be fitted? And I'll clean up the work where they cut it. So that was a paint shop or whatever. Anyway, bet it up, bet it up. Oh, Chevy. Fat ass lips. Rolling. Bet it up, bet it up. Bankroll 10, bet it up. Boom. Alright, so wheels are on it. Couldn't show these videos until whatever. The fender was jacked up prior to me messing with it. So the car's going to get painted and it's all getting fixed and new chromes. But I think this chrome trim was short about an inch right there. And I remember this chrome trim back here was longer. Somebody put the front and the back on the front. It's easy to do if you don't know what you're doing, but that's what happened. So it's a front chrome, but he's getting all new chrome, this and that. This is the wheel. I couldn't show it until now, which the date is today, and the day it is that I'm showing it or putting up the video is two different things. But Bankroll Tim, bet it up. I'll put up another one. What up, what up, what up? Bankroll Tim, bet it up. Got it on there, got it fitted, and I'm not hiding anything, you guys. Look, I trimmed the bottom pieces a little bit, which it was already jacked up. So there's a little trim to it, but car's getting painted. But this bottom section right here, and like I was saying, the chrome trim, this one was like an inch too long for this back quarter, and obviously look, well, whatever. But the front one was too short, and the front fender was already jacked up before. So that's all getting fixed or whatever, however they're gonna do it. But see how short that one is. So I think they mixed these two up. But Bankroll Tim bet it up. Narrowed notch. There's only a 7 on there. It was supposed to be an 8. Something got lost in translation on wheel lip. Bet it up. I'll show you another. What up? Bankroll Tim bet it up. Got them 28-inch Forgiatos on here. Very little trim to the bottom to move the wheel forward, just so the wheel doesn't look like it's sitting too far back. Boom. This is a 7-inch lip. It was supposed to be an 8-inch lip. This is a 295/25 tire. So obviously, and the front's a 275/25. But bang, it's gonna be stretched on there once the other lips come. Got that 9-inch tabbed up by me. Bankroll Tim. Got them coilovers. Got them coilover brackets, all that stuff. The box was welded together. Super drop boxes. That's my weld right there, kind of big. But anyway, coilovers, boom, aluminum lower mount, tow hooks, bam, put on the correct way, bam. Bet it up, bet it up, bet it up. What up, what up? Bankroll Tim, bet it up. It's Sunday. I'm up in the shop. Put a little work in on this Malibu. Put the ladder bar cross member in there. Got the bracing to the lower control arm mount. I'm still gonna run a tube off of there, up to the upper tray, boom. Same thing on that side. All that is fully welded in. Again, not hiding anything on my welds. Nothing to hide. Nothing to hide. It is what it is. But yeah, the Malibu going on 24-inch billets, not my frame notch. Bet it up. What up, what up, what up? Bankroll Tim, bet it up. Trying to tub it up. Landau. So that's a 2-piece setup right there that you got to put together. And you got to fit it up in there. And you got to start trimming and trimming and trimming. But anyways, as you can see, there's the 2 pieces. You got the half moon, and you got this little slit right here, and you got to put it in that slit and tab it over. So if you're real good, one person can do it, but better to have a little help on putting the seam together. But anyway, Landau, tubs, rolling. Little bit of progress over here, bedded up on the Landau. A little bit. Trimming it all out. These are 38-inch tubs. They measured like 37 3/4, 38 and something, whatever. So what I'm gonna do here is I taped it off, cut it out. Got 2 layers back here. I'll probably trim the bottom one back a little bit. But anyways, here's how you know I'm not bullshitting and I'm not perfect. When I was cutting, I cut into the hinge right there. Bink. So what's that telling me? I gotta weld that up and grind it a little bit. But look, that's where the tub goes down to. Anyways, Bankroll Tim, bet it up. Working. What up, y'all? What the hell going on here? What the hell? Them tubs getting cut out. A rough cut, I'm cutting the tubs out. Someone's gonna tell me I'm cutting them out wrong. Rough cut, box Chevy. Getting them tubs cut out. And then, oh wait a minute, what the hell? Somebody done cut these out all half-assed and shit. Can you see all the way through this one? Oh, chunks of the tub. Oh, two Chevys getting tubbed at the same time? Oh, shit, what's all going on? Hey, up, Kustoms. Bankroll 10. Bet it up! What up, what up? Bankroll 10, bet it up. It's Sunday. I'm up in the shop. Put a little work in on this Malibu. Put the ladder bar cross member in there. Got the bracing to the lower control arm mount. I'm still gonna run a tube off of there, up to the upper tray, boom. Same thing on that side. All that is fully welded in. Again, not hiding anything on my welds. Nothing to hide. Nothing to hide. It is what it is. But yeah, the Malibu going on 24 billets. Not my frame notch. Bet it up. What up, what up? Bankroll 10, bet it up. Oh, you know, just a little bit of adjusting. Adjusting some work on, you know, somebody else's work. But it's all good. Bankroll 10, bet it up, 6s on Cutlass. Yes, this one's got tubs in it. No, I did not do it. I was originally supposed to do the car, but then the car got, you know, the job got taken by somebody else that underbid the job and did, you know, did a half-ass job. So, Bankroll 10 to the rescue. Bet it up. Yo, 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 what up? Bankroll 10. I got the daylight now to show a little bit more of the business. Boom. Coilover brackets around there. Anti-roll is on there. Boom. All braced up. I'm about to narrow it 2 more inches on both sides. Yeah. There it is. All the bracing that I was doing, boom. I don't feel that it means anymore, but not hiding nothing, y'all. That's my weld right there. I'm not hiding nothing. It's not perfect. Never said I was perfect. Boom. The uppers are welded in like that due to fitment issues and having to drill a hole and all that. It never just bolts right in like they say. Bet it up, 10. Bankroll 10. Bet it up, bet it up, bet it up. What up, what up? Bankroll 10, bet it up. Man. In here busting, y'all. Busting. 100 mount anti-roll. I don't care for, but I'll put it on. Boom. Coilovers are all in there. Boom. I welded the brackets instead of bolting them for the anti-roll because they never line up anyways. All braced up. All hooked up. All bedded up. Bankroll 10. Find out. 28s. Next up is tubs. Peace. Uh-oh. I think I remembered how to do it, y'all. I got them super drop boxes down there. And like I said, I don't hide nothing. That's my weld. And you notice I weld both sides all the way. And then you have to weld on the inside too. You don't have to fully weld on the inside, but you gotta weld on the inside and make everything stronger. But yeah, slowly but surely, I just cut the pieces for the aluminum lower coilover mounts. Damn. So I'm about to get them tacked on the back of these super drop boxes. Boom. More towards the inside. But yeah. Moving right along. Set it up. Find out. What up? What up? Man, I just don't know. I don't think it's gonna work. I don't think I know what it is I'm doing. I mean, look at this, guys. Here's a little control arm, right? But there's nowhere to mount it. Like, man, I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Does anybody help me? Anybody tell me how to do this? I need some help. Is that where the rear end's supposed to go? Or does it go the other way? Bet it up. You know, I'm just bullshitting, man. Hey, what's that? Bet it up. Fabrication, 1 man, and a half pint. Bet that up. Find out. What up? What up? Man, I just don't know. I don't think it's gonna work. I don't think I know what it is I'm doing. I mean, look at this, guys. Here's a little control arm, right? But there's nowhere to mount it. Like, man, I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Does anybody help me? Anybody tell me how to do this? I need some help. Is that where the rear end's supposed to go? Or does it go the other way? Bet it up. What up, what up, what up? Bankroll 10, bet it up. Frame notching, frame bracing. I wonder if I paid somebody to do these welds, or I wonder if I welded them. What do you guys think? Let me know. Ladder bar cross member tied into the torque boxes. Torque boxes are what the lower control arm bolts into. Bam. Torque boxes tied into the upper control arm tray. Boom. Put another brace in all the way across there just to tie everything together. Ladder bar or coil of cross members in there too. Been in there. Boom. That's where we're at, y'all. Braced up. Bet it up. Bet it up. Bet it up. Bet it up. Getting braced up. Got notched up. Got a frame tail brace across there to hold everything square. Got to do some body mount work. Ladder bar cross members in there. About to run some more bracing all up in here. A lot of bracing going in. Landau. Box 7. Oh yeah. Alright, y'all. Bankroll 10. Bet it up. I got this side all welded in. Got some spots that are shitty. All that undercoat, nasty ass shit. But anyways, this side, the welding obviously came out better, but I make a gap. I fill the gap so I can clean it all up. But messy, 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 messy. Look how much shit came out of that frame rail. Damn. Wait a minute, the Landau. Still working on it, still trying to get it in. I'm gonna get this side ground up and we're gonna see what happens. Bankroll 10, bet it up. All right, y'all, started cutting this side out. And like I was saying, I wanted to show you guys this. Look at it. See that? It's like sand, grit, maybe sand from a back road. I don't know. Look at this. Look how thick this shit is. Even back here. It's like sand mixed with some type of undercoating. I don't know. That's nasty shit. All right, y'all, Bankroll 10, come on this side. Trying to get it done. Landau. Frame notch. Tubs. 28. 9-inch. What up, y'all? Man, I'm in here. Making messes. Trying to take care of shit. So, got this side all welded in. You can see all the 3/16 pieces that I put in there. I filled in all the holes, bam. Like I said, I fill in the gaps. I fill the gaps, big gaps. I fill them so that way I can polish it all up. So this is before I polish it. And I might have to put a little bit of weld back in some spots and stuff like that. But, and of course it's getting tough, but as you can see how far it's in now. Keep basically the same distance all the way. The back is a little thicker, but all right, y'all, that's where we're at on the Landau. That frame notch on the Landau. I could leave it like this, right here, and it still looks better than fucking 90% of the shit that's out there. Nowhere near done. Still some more welding to fill in and stuff like that. But anyways, just my point. That's my point. There it is, y'all. Ready to go bye-bye. Fully test drove. Fully adjusted. Full turn. Nice little tuck. Like I said, the trunk is absolutely empty. And somebody around in here. Yeah. Bet it up, bet it up, bet it up. Must have looked goofy right there. That's how it's parked. Alright, y'all. Bankroll tip. There's that front suspension work. QA1 uppers, QA1 lowers, QA1 tie rod sleeves, move in and out of tie rods, center link, QA1 sway bar, Viking coilovers, QA1 uppers, and that full killer frame notch. By me, bet it up. Bankroll 10. Yes, the brakes. So we'll be doing that later. Uh-oh. What's about to go down here? What is about to go down? Why is the trunk empty? Why is the trunk empty on this? Uh-oh. Somebody did something. Uh-oh. I know. Just making videos. Just making videos. What is that? Oh, some tubs? 38-inch tubs? Uh-oh. Somebody's getting tubbed. Bet it up. Little parking lot pimping on the first little test drive. See if anything rubs, scrubs, touches. Got them LED tail light. Third brake light in the back window. Actually looks pretty good. Anti-roll on the back. Viking coilovers. 250 spring on the back. 550 spring in the front. SS on 24s. Yeah, it's a small lift. 24 by 9, 10 overall. Quarter rail frame notch. If it was a fatter lift, you would just need to narrow the rear end. No mini tub. Car can go lower. No subs or anything in the trunk right now. This is spare tire and jet.